Hello and welcome. My name is Kevin. This is Dude for Bruce. We're here in CK3 once more with you all with our Test of Time campaign. Hope you all are doing well. I'm doing great. We're getting our campaign put to bed today. We have a little over 70 years left, 72 years until until we call it quits on our control of this great nation and hand it over to the AI so that they can then go and do whatever they plan on doing with it. But before then, we have a couple of tasks that we need to finish out. We need to dismantle the papacy, which we have a couple lands left. Unfortunately, Italy has yet to shatter, which I'm really hoping that they do soon. Because they are very small, and it'd be easier to gobble up all the little versions of them if they're shattered. Also, the Pope is still kicking. He's got quite the war chest, but soon we'll probably take him out and do all that. He only has one province, so if we can somehow sneak our way onto each, when we do it, we're probably gonna sneak our way onto each land and then do it that way. But yeah, so let's get underway by just letting the clock run for a second and see what happens. Our succession. Oh, interesting. That's probably good news for us there. We could probably take back some of these lands that we've been hoping to have taken back. If we declare war for these lands that we had lost last episode, that would be spicy. But I think for now we harass this poor Italian child by taking his last seat of power in Gascony. I think that's a smart move, just because maybe it will force him into exile quicker. Also, I don't like him. Probably should also be helping out our ally that we've sworn to help, but you know, that would be too much. And that's that. All right. Hopefully that works out for us. Okay. Hopefully all this work isn't for naught as soon as the AI is given the right to do all this, to take over this. I have a feeling it might be for naught, just because this is how this game works sometimes. You do a lot of work and then the AI will just screw it all up. But only time will tell. This one dude wants a truce. I have no interest in taking his lands, so let's take that truce for now. Let us select for quick. It's always a good one. And then life expectancy would be the last. Okay. Looks like we should possibly go help this ally army of ours. We have that, and we have that. Probably time to switch over to helping with the small health boost. Yeah, we can get them. We can get these boys. We got these boys. If we take this army out, maybe this ends this conflict sooner. Probably shouldn't be messing around with random allies, but what's done is done. What is the big to do? You need to just capture the capital. I can let you do that. Actually, I'll just come help quickly with that, and then that will be that. Oh, well, our other ally got done with that, and looks like they're getting their butts kicked. Well, that's fine. Take that, and then we'll walk up here. What is the defend the works goal? We just have to take his capital, and I think that might upset things a little bit enough. As for our dangerous faction, who is it? Sicilian Catholics. Excuse me? I guess there are some Sicilian Catholics. I thought we had already done all of our mischief and changed everybody to the right decisions. I'm also hoping in this Italian conflict that we beat them so bad that we bankrupt them even more, so that they then fall apart as a nation. Because like literally they're just, they're in the midst of a dissolution war. Yeah, that's exactly what we wanted actually to happen. Because once that pops, they're done. Bill hostage taken. I think we do one more, and this conflict should be over. And the rebels have fired. All right. Well, what I feel is going to happen is that we'll take out the Pope. Wait, sorry. Does that really say Austria right there? Nice has converted to Austria? Strange. What I think is going to happen is that we'll give it over the AI unless we have an empire that controls all the land, is under all the land that we have is under an empire. I don't see it being as a good time for them. So we got to be quick and nimble on our feet, I feel like, when it comes to taking out the Pope and consolidating our power in Italy. All right, good. Al-Andalus, what are you doing? Are you going to help me out, or are you just going to let the Italians take over all my lands? Probably the latter, it seems like. Seems like that's what's going to happen here. Gotta dismantle the papacy. Yep. Am I trying to increase my favor with that guy? No, probably not. All right. Oh, no. That's not what you want. Italy. Looks like you did break free, but unfortunately the Duchy of Ista has also taken all of your lands except for this one province and these ones up here. Which hopefully my lovely vassals will take out the people who are causing trouble. Did I forget the thermometer? Because it's definitely a lot cooler in here today. Last stream we were cooking, for lack of a better word. We were literally cooking here. It was 88 degrees and like something Celsius, like 32 Celsius. Maybe after the break I'll grab it and we can do a heat check. Heat check. Infected wounds. So sad. Heat check, as they say. This blind woman can be our person, even though she's probably would have probably been better to just click that button later, but it's too late for caution. He's got an infected wound. This is what happens when you don't let your army actually gain back its people. So you're just like constantly in a state of just unpreparedness. Let's give ourselves a month to get more troops. Wait, did that just end? How did that just end? Faction disbanded because they just disbanded. Interesting. Sometimes the rebels just say, I'm done being in a rebellion, and they just give up and go home. You know, it's a fair thing to have done. Personally, I don't do that, but, you know. Maybe sometimes you realize the harvest is coming in and you gotta get back to the harvest, or you're screwed as a people. How else are you gonna feed your family? Taxman sucks, but like at least you're eating, you know. All right. Enough about the taxman. What can we build in here finally? I think we'll build a royal reserve, or should we go with the holding tax increase? 10% or just straight up money? I never know because the percentages, I'm not all holdings in the duchy. I think we go with tax office, especially because we have 3.0 coming in already. Yeah, that's smart. Just more money for our future AI selves to have and control. Cool. We can grant this to them. You can deal with that. Congrats. Congratulations. Let's murder this small child. And we should... What's your claims? Just that one piece of property? How do you have so many duchies under your control? Ista, Fruia, Genoa. You would hope that they would have not all that land under their control, but unfortunately they do. Is there any title claimant that has like a bunch of it? No. I think we're gonna have to just do it piecemeal, unfortunately. Let's just wait also to get more things going on. While someone is plotting to kill me. Oh no. It'll be alright. I think we'll survive. And if we don't, we got some bad babies in line to take over. Different faiths, relation. If I could take his son captive, force his son to be of a different faith, and then kill his father secretly, maybe he would take a religious thing. I can also form the Kingdom of Italy, can I not? Oh well, it's still it's still formed, unfortunately for everybody. Should I give scutage to all my vassals so that they have an opportunity to do that? Yeah, looks like let's go ahead and give as much power to my vassals as possible so that they can go and fight in my name. The wars I'm not able to fight. I don't know if this is a bad idea, but it's an idea. All right, let's look at this. Go on a pilgrimage, host a thing, extort your subjects. Oh, always down to extort my subjects. And then also host a feast. Theocratic vassals, get some sun. And then we'll host a feast to unpiss people off. We'll unpiss the people off. Recently, I put out a call to action, just saying to y'all if you'd be interested in seeing me do failed recoveries, essentially trying to see if I'm good enough to recover somebody's save in CK3. To be honest, I don't know if I'm that good of a CK player to be able to take somebody's failed campaign and right the ship, as they say. I feel like it's within my power, but I feel like the reason I'm good at CK3 is because I'm the one usually setting it up for myself to be successful. So it's hard to take somebody else's work and then build on it and be good enough to say, yeah, this is in a tough situation, but I think I can fix it. Or do we take out the Pope first? I think we go here, because this is going to be a multi-stage war, and then we go after the Pope. Who's hired you out? Sorry. Who's this guy? Oh, interesting. Because there are... Wait. There are people of my faith still out here in the east. Huh. Interesting. I did not realize that to be true. Why does it say this is part of that culture or this religion? Are mods okay? I don't play vanilla much. Usually nothing too drastic. Yeah, mods are fine. As long as you just tell me the mods, I think we'll be able to make it work. I only play vanilla because I don't know. I'm just lazy and I like playing mods in certain regards, especially when we're building out time lapses. That's what I do. But for the most part, I use mods very sparingly. I also like how Iron Man mode keeps me accountable. That's maybe the best way to say that too. John, why do you say I'm infected? All right, let's see if we can land and kill them with our cataphracts, hopefully. Herbalist. We have a bunch of prisoners who can be ransomed, so let's go and do that. Alright, cool. Alright, let's... Yep. Cool. Oop, oop, oop. Yeah, that's enough. Let's just take that. Oh, that was probably the situation where I could have forced one of the children to be... Well, my plan went out the window already. That's alright, though. Can we murder 2 people, or is that not allowed? Are we not that character? We are not a character that can do that, right? No. I don't know why I thought we could murder 2 people, but I, for some reason, thought we could. You play enough of this game, and all the campaigns start to seem to run together. Father approaches me tight, clutch manuscript. I have wrote a work of fiction after I accepted manuscript. My word, this is incredible. You must write more. Yes, I encourage my daughter to write fan fiction about whatever she's interested in about. Let's make sure our spy master is the best at the job. He is not the best one. Yeah, I always should do this. This is a good reminder, everybody. Check to see if you guys are doing the right thing when it comes to this, that, and the other thing. All right, so we do have actually, I think we can form a hybrid culture now. Catalono-Sicilian, which means all 20 people would say yes. We can have 6. Ruling caste, I don't think is necessary. Let's see. Bum, bum, bum. Let's unclick them all so that we go through all of them real quick. Okay. Swords means wanderers gain extra combat skills. I'm not the biggest fan of that. Republican legacy, I think, is fun. Skills, spouse, tasks, plus that. Cannot use divorce interactions. I'm not interested in that. Maritime, Visigoth code, high partition can be enacted, which is we need because we haven't unlocked that yet. Culture acceptance, I like that one. And ritualized friendship. So we're between cities cost this much. City development is lower control gains. Only strong. Let's see. Chat, what are we thinking? We got a couple of things. Got one more that I don't know what to do. Ritualized friendship I like just because I like being able to make friends and schemes and all that. It seems more fun. Swords. Let's see. Can we add in another one? I don't think we can add in another one. Refined Poet. Let's just do that one for now. I think that seems like the best of the left. City holdings give more taxes, development, and levies. Well, I guess this does pair nicely with Republic Legacy, even though it pisses off our Republic vassals a lot more. But this kind of tempers that a little bit. We don't currently have any vassals. Traditions, that's that. Aesthetic, we can have Sicilian aesthetic. We can be continental. What is our ethos? Can we change it? No, it looks like we're stuck on that. Let's go with our heritage to be Latin. I think that's the. We have to change either our language or our heritage. Should we be Iberian? No, there's more Latin. And I'd rather be speaking Doc Vulgar instead of Italian Vulgar. The language doesn't really matter to me as much as the traditions and stuff like that. What about the name? Catalono-Sicilian. Catsil. Cat Sicilian. Cat-Sicilian, maybe? I don't know. That's one. Why don't we just call it Catso? Catso. It's like Casco and or Catsko. Boom. Sure. Catsko. Lovely tradition. Lovely that. All right, I think that's good. We'll make it a hybridization of that. So now, with that done, we can go to our succession, change it to high partition. Boom, baby, boom. That's what we want. As soon as we get Republican legacies, or as soon as we get a Republic, we can start abusing that a little bit more. Okay. We were murdering somebody. We were murdering a sweet baby child. His brother will take over where he left off, which is fine. So that we can then steal the lands, the rest of the lands. Ooh, that's exactly what we want. Our lovely vassal to do that. Lovely vassal, would you like some money? Send a gift. Here's 120 gold. Hopefully you can buy something with that. Actually, here's some more money. What is this? My dear father, Duchy of Latium is going well. In fact, might as well try imposing tax practice of kingdom above limit scale. Sure. Speaking of our kingdoms, we can make another kingdom probably soon, empowering the Sicilians so that we make the kingdom of Napoli, I think. That would make sense. I think why not? Just add more to this cluster cluck that I have going on here. So we'll have Sicily. Well, I think Sicily would go away. But we have Bello, Tyrrhenia, and Sicily, and probably Italy as kingdoms, and then we'll make an empire out of that or something. Oh, no, that's not it yet. Bon appetit. Yeah, he can have that land. Kid dies. Do they have a larger army? I gave you all this money and you're not going to use it at all to do the things I need you to do. That's fine. Alrighty. We're over by 1. We can get rid of that. And by doing this, I think these lands can be granted to some rando. Local Cisalpine. Same with this one. How much did our culture spread? It actually spread pretty decently. Except for on this island, it did not spread. Let's see how long it would take to bring this. 3 years. I can do that. 3 years is no time at all. Oh, God. Every time it gets caught. And I have to do this. The troubles of being a streamer. So hard. You say take over Burgundy? I don't really have the CBs to be doing that. We need to still take over the rest of Italy. And I think there's one stupid measly province in this man's control that we need to use. How strong is your alliance? You have one with the Greater Moravia. That's not very strong. And you have one with this random county. So if we declare for one county, that county, our armies will overwhelm your armies and we'll win, probably. Let's go ahead and call one of our allies to help, because why not have overkill when you have the opportunity to do so? Well, that sucks. Is Al-Andalus actually gonna get him help? Yeah, they got troops to help us. God, everybody's being bad. I don't care. As long as you pay your fines for being a bad person, I will let you live. Ooh, that's actually really good. Welcome to the army. Welcome to my army, I guess. Do you want to become friends? Sure. Even though it's probably going to kill me. Boom. Cool. Cool. All right, friends, family. Taking a knee. We just need to get out of this war as quickly as possible. His capital's a little too far away to just go strike at, so we'll just have to keep moving. What do you want? You want some more help? She's another tyrannical ruler. I felt like I just did this. Just saved your butt from tyrannical rulers before. Al-Andalus, where are you going? Do you have another war to fight in? Oi, where are you going? Well, that's unfortunate. They've decided to run away. Cowards. Oh, that's not good. Well, it might work out. I think we just need to take this one province and say toodaloo. Is our daughter had children yet? 30 and 37. You guys need to start procreating like now. I need you guys to have a grandchild so that I may educate them in the ways of the dark side. I don't know. Probably. Some would probably consider me a dark sider. How many years until we start the time lapse? About well, we're gonna go until 1067. So what's that math? 4 is 40. So then 34-ish. Is that correct? No, that's not correct at all. What am I saying? It's like 60. No, over 60 years. Kevin can't do math because that's not what he's paid for. Technically, he's not getting paid, but you know what I mean. Let's go crash their party on this island. And that should give us ticking war score for sure. Let's see, how good is this ticking war score? 31%. Maybe we can take one more plot of land, and that should be more than enough to end this conflict in our favor. And looks like that one county did actually take that land. Italy, how are you still a country? You're a lie. That's what you are. You're absolutely a lie. There's no truth to you anymore. All right. Brings another one into the fold. Let's grant it to this guy. Should we go help this tyrannical leader situation? I don't know. Seems like they've already got it well in hand. All right. Let's extort our vassals and then probably host a feast at the same time and then probably call a hunt. Because I think we are going to do the Sicilian parliament thing. It makes the most sense so that we can gain as much extra things for ourselves. What other lands have not been converted to Catholicism or to our religion? There we are. Math is hard, bro. It is definitely hard, especially when it's just simple math. The simplest of math too. All right, maybe it's time to an artifact claim war. Ooh, this might be a good opportunity. So who's winning this? The attacker is this person. They're not going anywhere. Maybe we can abuse the AI right now. They have a lot of money, but if we take on this army and we win, we take on this army and we win, then that's it. That's the ball game for this boy. But I have a feeling they're gonna pull some dirty tricks because that's the Pope and he's all about dirty tricks. Did I not say he's gonna pull some dirty tricks? Yeah, see that? Do you see that? He just keeps increasing his troop count. But we're gonna snipe this one group. And we're dead. We're dead. We got our holy order in doing their business. Even with one measly county, they still are a threat to behold. The AI or the Pope is. Just gotta keep spending them that money. All right, that should be just barely enough. Wow, just barely enough. We did it. Just barely enough. These cheaters keep cheating. Us. Throw them in jail? I don't know. The thing is, the AI doesn't understand. If we take this, that's Bob's their uncle. Sorry, Pope man. Ciao, ciao. My unlanded friend. Does that mean you just get these troops, though? Interesting. Pope man's pretty much done for there. Let's go ahead and murder this guy. Maybe he has a son and a daughter, unfortunately. If his son hadn't been killed because of sickness, we would have been probably in the clear to do 2 separate wars. But unfortunately, he did get killed. Oh, the Italians are coming to meet us. How nice of them. We'll come beat them up. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Kevin, come on. Get it together. Get it together. How do I keep getting this caught when I sit up? I don't know. There's a level of professionalism that you guys expect, and I'm not exceeding it, or I'm definitely not making it happen. What is this? What do you want? Fight me. Come fight me for that. Unfortunately, we do actually have to fight the Byzantines one more time, which we probably should get that out of the way. We have one grand city ran by this nice Italian lady. Nice Italian lady. Let's keep Capua for ourselves. Let us create the duchy. We'll usurp it from him. That's done. Is there any other provinces or kingdoms we can create? I guess we can create this kingdom. Would that make sense? Yeah, that is a good suggestion. We could take that one province away from them. Tell them, come fight us, you nerds. We know we'll win. Come land your troops, I dare ya. See how the tables have turned. Come crush their army, and she's in it. Oh, if we could capture her right now, that would be such a delicious reward. If we could just get her caught. I was really hoping we would, but unfortunately we did not. Maybe if we crush her army even better, more efficiently crushing of their army. Nope. Ooh. I feel it. I feel it. I feel it coming through. We could possibly do it. Too many held duchies. I'm going to just take that penalty. Negotiate an alliance between this lady. Is she fighting France herself? Oh, wow. Interesting. Get it. Get it, girl. Make it happen. Make that dream come true. Which one's better? This one's better. Pair. Miniature throne. Interesting. We got a lot of toys that children like. I don't really care about a lot of this stuff. This is beneath my regards. Where are you running, Byzantines? There's nowhere to run to. You will be caught. You will be found. Oh, darn it. I was really hoping we would swoop that, but unfortunately we did not swoop. No swooping. No swooping of her head. Queen died? Does that mean I can get married again? Oh no, I have multiple marriages. Yeah, assist with that. What do you want to sponsor? She wants to forge a goblet. I'm not interested. I have too much armor. Grant to some local Cisalpines. And create this title. Did you call the Abbasids into the war? No, I didn't, because I didn't feel like it was necessary. We're too... At this point, we're large and in charge, because I also decided to conquer or bring in all my mercenaries that are actually about to fall apart. 59 days. Let's go. If we take the capital, that's the game. No! We couldn't do it. We couldn't do it, unfortunately. All my hard work. How many troops do we need to actually be able to assault the walls? Can we... Are we already using their holy order? Cheapest units we can get that will also give us... Yeah, let's just do that. Gives an opportunity to actually continue the siege. Because I have a feeling all those guys going away. Oh no! Well. No, we're not ready to kill this guy yet. He found out, but his friend. All right, so this is a lesson that everybody should take note. Don't do this. Always double check before paying people money. So it says 75% chance. So he's at an 89% success rate. So that's what? More math. Essentially, it's like less than 15%. So me paying this guy isn't going to do very much to help my success chance. I'm going to do it anyways because I want this guy dead. But in the future, you should always check the scheme exposure and then see it's like it didn't increase it by that significant of a margin. All right, so they're not gonna. Unfortunately, we're probably not going to be able to capture that in time, but they are going to probably unsiege this, so we should go defend that. And I would rather have ticking war score in that regard. Let's try that. 41%. He found out that we were trying to kill him. No, thyself. We'll do carefree. All right. 2 months and we probably have it down. Yep. Sweet. We took this nice little land. Go ahead and grant this title to that kid. That Cascoin. All right. So we have 1, 2, 3 provinces until we're good to go. Which is good and bad. Let's go ahead and grant this to this lady. Let's also look at can we empower the Sicilian Parliament? No, we don't got the money. But I have a feeling we can ransom some people to get the money. Let's go ahead and ransom all these dummies. All these dummies in my prison. 29 dummies in my prison. 15 of them are going out for sale. Yep. Cool. Let's go empower the Sicilians, right? I don't see why not. Just going to change part of our name to Napoli. So it's going to take Sicily and this part and change it into the under Napoli. So now our kingdoms are going to be even more disgusting. Embrace. In Palermo, the county of Palermo gets it. In Naples, the county of Napoli becomes the capital. County of Palermo. Who owns that currently? I don't really think Palermo needs to be it. Special building slot for Parliament. Special building slot. Yeah. It will be in Napoli. So now, does that change our kingdom status? No. For some reason, it did not change us to Napoli. Maybe because we were already a king. It does give us this sick parliamentary building. Taxes, development, control growth, all good stuff for our future selves to deal with. And by selves, I mean our stuff. Oh, my daughter did not have a child. I need you to find a lusty man and have children with him. Who's a genius. Because you are, I don't want to say clock's ticking, but clock's ticking. This guy's not lusty, but we can send a gift to him, then invite him to court, and then we'll demand his conversion, and then we'll marry him to my daughter. All right. Arrange to our... Where is she? There she is. She's our court jester. What a kind of interesting thing would that be? Is if you as the crown prince, crown princess, whoever you are, you have to serve a term as the court's jester, just to give you some humble traits, you know? That would be kind of funny. Oh, God, you're right. Okay, good catch. Good chat. Good catch, chat. That would have been quite annoying. Do you want to come back to court and arrange my wife again, or my daughter again? Matrilineally, of course. I wish it would. If you're every time it would auto click that. If it was like your heir or something like that, it would choose the right one. But good catch. Woo! That could have been disastrous. Would have been not fun to deal with. Okay. What county do you think me taking would break his back? Taking Genoa, probably. This one's controlled by someone else. We could probably usurp some of these titles, right? No, not that one. Verona, we could probably usurp. Consider hostile and will not be reserved. Whatever. Let's crush this guy enough that he just gives up. Gives up the ghost and says no more. Oh, Lord. I forgot they have holy orders. That's trouble. That's trouble. Our poor cataphracts just got their butts kicked. I keep forgetting that the holy orders still exist. We need to hurry up because I have a feeling the Pope is also going to call a holy war on us, and that would be absolutely a death blow to this campaign if we got holy ward right at the end here. Stop blowing up my boxes, people. Crush them. Crush their army. We do a learning challenge against this guy. I think we'll win that learning challenge if ever. Muslim play of my own. It's father's time to shine. Host his natural charm. All right. Great. Got some learning. Is that 2 learning points? Damn. Know thyself. How old are we? 69. Nice. Know thyself is trouble, but it is on the way to being healthy. We take this capital. And then we try. Is he in the field? If he's in the field, we try to kill him in the field. I think that makes our best bet possible. This is one of my daughters. Why is this guy too far away? That is something I have a complaint about. I have a belly aching about. It's annoying that you can't... the people who get your family members pregnant, like that, for example, what occurred just there, he lives too far away for me to marry him to my daughter and make it right so that that situation is resolved. It's annoying that they can like teleport themselves around the map and are able to just do that without any sort of issue or not. Scourger life becomes your friend. Sure, that one. Oh, stop. Are you assaulting right now? Stop the assault. Let's see if we can get a couple more troops and a mercenary too. Hire, raise. Yeah, that's exactly what we needed to supplement this force to be strong enough to fight the enemy. Oh. What's this dude? He wants a truce for 285 gold? Heck yeah, I'll take a truce. Are we getting close? We are getting closer. I thought our cataphracts would be enough, but they do not seem to have enough gusto to make it happen. So Kevin's gonna keep burning through his inheritance and do stupid things when I could just call in allies to have prevented this whole situation. Oh, well, people are willing to pay me more money, so I'll take the truces. Let's give this part of Genoa to this republic. Cool. Okay. There are some lands that probably need to be converted that we can do such a thing for. Like this land, Capua. 2 years, more learning, healthy, great. All right. So we have 1, 2 left, and then we can dismantle the papacy. What else do we need to do that? We just need all of Italy under our control. Do we have that? I think so, minus these 2 provinces, which irks me to no end. And we already tried to kill him, and we can't offer vassalization because he's got a sour attitude. How long is the truce for? Can I get you on doing this? Shortened truce. Maybe that will help out there. All right, what other lands do we need to consolidate? We need to think about. We need to figure out what other lands we can do. Because we can found a witch coven, that's not happening. We're just not. We can found a university? How much do we have? 22? Ooh, that would be spicy if we got a university in our capital in Napoli. How much development can we do? 11 a month? Or we need 40. We're at 22. And you say it's going to take 11 months? That's how quick that monthly growth is going to be? That's insane. Let's go ahead and extort our subjects. And think about that. That guy's got to pay out. Lawfully imprison this woman. I don't care. Khazari in Bulgaria. Why is that true? Reclaim a relic? What relic did they have? This is a Muslim relic? No. Where's your Muslim relics? There's nothing like on display. Is this the Muslim relic? This one random banner. No, that's not it. It's this book. Nope. This is a pretty sparse place. Looks like they're already being taken care of. We need to concentrate on maybe taking back this land in the south that we had at one point. I would like to have Aquitaine in our grasp, but also taking Brittany would be fun. So we have this weird empire that's Aquitaine, Brittany, and Italy. This weird. It all depends on our character dying, though. Right? Because succession-wise, what do we got? We have siblings getting stuff that they shouldn't. We can go ahead and destroy this, so this doesn't do that. Okay, that's been destroyed. And then we can make Latium add a law to Latium, feudal election, once we have enough prestige. I think that's what we'll do. Introducing new fashion. Sure, why not? Everyone loved the new fashion. I hate that event. I hate that event. It's so dumb. It doesn't do anything. It just tells you what you want to hear exactly. Let's do that one. We need to gain more prestige, so me destroying that wasn't going to help. Let's see what duchies we can create to get more prestige that way. Perfect. Didn't actually take that much hard work. Go ahead and grant this lady Duchy of Romagna. She can have that. This lady can be Transferred? No. This is Emilia. Their flags are very similar. Demand conversion. Well, let's grant her the title and then see if she will convert if we do that way. Nope. She's less likely to convert now that I've even done it. Well, we'll demand her conversion. We'll see what happens. You say romance the Empress for a whopping 1500 prestige? Ah, I think we're good on the prestige already, so no need to do that. Feudal Elections. Gonna make it our daughter. Feudal Elections are super nice because currently we have 2 of them going on. We have one for this area, it's for my daughter, and we have one for Latium, and it's for my daughter. So pretty much succession, other than these 2 duchies that I'm about to give away, is pretty tied up already. Let's grant him the title of this and give it this land to this person, even though she's dumb. Actually, the opposite. Appoint Republic Overseer? Appoint Duke to oversee the ground city of Garlio. Garlio. How? What? I can make him a vassal? Oh, what? Appoint Republic Overseer. We don't have the prestige. Changes to a republic? Huh. Can I do that with this too? No. Only county of Duke must be contained in one city and have a developmental level of that. Interesting. Didn't know you could do that. You could just give people republic titles. No, you're going to prison, lady. Gave a lady a chance and she spat in my face. That's exactly what happened there. Don't let anybody else tell you otherwise. Damn it. You see this? You see this BS they try to bring my way? Alright, so how much longer on this 5 years? And you ally the Byzantines? How do you ally them? Through this lady? Murder can come to your household. May murder come to your household, actually. That's what I meant to say. If you're just joining us, which I see some people are, we are slowly but surely making our way to giving over land. We're building this empire up so that we can then immediately give it over to some AI so that they can mess it all up and see how well I am at building a nice little base for them to do their stuff. Unfortunately, we have a truce, don't we? We're currently a little less than 60 years into the finishing this campaign. We just have to murder some people, and that will be better for us in the long run. I also really need my daughter to shorten this truce. I need that. Need that bad. Sure. Napoli can get more development. 8.7, a whopping 8.7 a month. Are you seeing this, chat? So much. So much. That's so much development. It's just like, that's so quick too. No. Who's in the line of succession for you guys? It's this random daughter. That's not great. My friend dies and now I'm overwhelmed with stress. Ugh. You hate to see it. Should we turn to the hashish? No. Famished. How long does that last for? We can take that. We're getting old enough that it makes sense to probably kick the bucket soon. Pretty soon. I feel it. I feel it. Okay. Should we fight France for this little piece of land? Or should we take over Brittany? I think we take over Brittany. It's kind of fun. We can add it to our belt of kingdoms when our next person takes over. Our super supreme belt of kingdoms, if that makes sense. How did Hastings do? He actually became the king of Danelaw, that's right. And then his son was king of Danelaw, and his son was king of Danelaw, and then they lost the title, I have a feeling. Yeah. Bad news bears for the Hastings clan. Let's make him a Republic vassal. It's fun. And then we can see how much he contributes as a Republic vassal. We'll go Republics. He contributes 0.9 a month and more troops, and this one's barely doing anything. Contribution should be much higher. Darn. Well, seems like no matter what, that situation is going to be fraught. I guess we murder the Byzantine Emperor. That's our best bet to get them stop being allies. I did not see that other ally come in. That sucks. We still don't have an alliance with you, do we? He says no. All right, well, let's take a quick break because I think it's time. But I'll be back after this. All right, we're back. And if you don't know, if you don't know, you will know soon. After each first break of every stream, we always talk about what snack we brought to the stream. And today we brought a Lara bar, just 6 real ingredients. Chocolate chip cookie dough. Sounds like a delicious treat. So let's see what this little bar tastes like. I can taste the chocolate. That's about it. Everything else is, as you say, just unpalatable. But we're gonna soldier on. We were getting our butts kicked by our the Britannians. So let's call in some of our allies to save our keisters. This guy does not want to help. The Abbasids will help, but it will put us in prestige debt. I'm not interested in that. Let's arrange a marriage to see it. Find an alliance. See if any of our daughters. Why is she too far away? She's already married off. What about our son? Great. Do you want to come save us? Save us! Yes. I'll take this prestige debt on that one. Excellent. 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 Prestige debt is the best. I really need the Byzantine Emperor to die. It'd be most glorious if he just kicked the bucket. Alright. Allies are here. We're fully stocked up. Let's go kick some butt. Darn. Well, that's unfortunate. I'll take this back. I'm looking to spend any more money on that. And we should be able to win this, but they do have... We don't have our... Oh, that's why. We don't also have our Holy Order. I was wondering why things were going not as quickly. Because our Holy Order does a lot of the heavy lifting for us, which is nice. With that, we should also be investing within our lands so that we can get more stuff. Maybe a guild house or two. Perfect. Let's do another farm. Well, which one actually promotes development? Well, it's too late. It's all too late. Daughter's sleeping with this dude. Daughter of mine, why are you doing that? Maybe because I didn't marry you off like I should have ages ago. Sure. Looks like our allies are running away for some reason. Finally, we had a grandson who's very smart. Let's educate him in the ways of Mohammed Al-Fay. Al-Fay sounds like a good name. Sweet. Took Brittany. It's all of ours now. Let's go ahead and divvy this up amongst a couple different people. Some nice Bretons. Just a four-way or three-way split. And then we'll start converting it for their help. We'll go with this one first. All right, is this situation over? There's a bunch of people in our prisons. I don't care anymore. It's gonna stress us completely out, but it's probably better if we die sooner rather than later. Especially because we don't need all the things that we have going on for ourselves. This is a clear way to kill yourself too. Let's see. Let's just let some time pass. If I take more stress, I die. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh, she took over. This. Cool. We're a new culture head. Our father is a loser. No, he's not a loser, but he's definitely lost his step or two in his old age. What a man. What a good man, but he's lost his power. Got him. Got him good. We'll go this way and best steward involved. Okay. So, probably should have just kept educating. He can continue to educate my son. He's... I don't know. Let's see. Let's just make more children. Probably. That's the move we probably have to do. And is he still technically trying to kill? That was the mistake that we didn't get done. Is that we didn't kill the Byzantine emperor. But that's fine. This war, hopefully, will be an easy one, and there won't be that much to do to get it done and over with. Let's go ahead and host a feast. He's got 700 troops. How many troops can we muster? 7,000. Let's wait for our troops to get into better positioning, and then we can figure it out. Son can be in charge of that, and our son can be in charge of this. What a man. Call a hunt. That should stress us out less. All right. So now that we're on the road, on the path, as some would say, what is the lands that we can get rid of that we don't need to be in charge of anymore? This temple is not doing us any favors. What else? That's just now unfortunately, we just have more land than we can deal with, but we have a husband who's smart enough to manage our finances. Good. Taste the belt. Mediator. Sure. Do we have any current alliances? We do not. That is problematic. Can we marry ourselves to... not you. That would be problematic too. Say no. What is the big to do? Well, low fertility. What if we figure out another situation? Range. Alliance power. That seems like a good match for now. It's a temporary match. Got a dangerous faction. Some liberty desire. Hey! I thought I made it clear from you guys that you shouldn't be doing stuff like that. Took care of some of that. The rest are... What are you mad about? Majorca, you're mad because... At peace. Never thought I would hear that. Let's switch out you for this person. That should fix his opinion of us. Go like that. Should fix that, as well as these other people. Salerno. As long as we get Salerno under wraps, we should be fine. If we send him a gift, that should fix that. Yeah. And we have Catholic rebellions. Yeah, that's going to be true no matter what. Okay, let's go ahead and take this county. Fortunately, we have to do 2 because that's the situation. We could try to murder him while we're fighting him. Smash their army there. I'd like to keep my army together because I have a feeling the AI is going to show up with their massive, or the Byzantine's going to show up with their doom stack of 6,000, and I'll be able to crush them pretty easily. Oh, never mind. We're done. A little too late for that, but now here we are. Cool. Can we get him dead? Bribe his person. That should be good enough for that. Dismantle the Papacy? We can do it? I forgot. Verona is not part of Italy. What? Oh, yeah. Yes. Yes. The Pope has to convert to our religion? What an idiot. All right, let's dismantle this nonsense. The dissolution of the papacy. Do I get his hat? Fight to court. Allah bless. Oh, I'm totally taking his hat. Come to the thing, and then we're going to imprison you. It's going to be tyrannical. That's fine. He's been put in my prison. Negotiate release. We banish him. We get all this dope armor stuff. Thank you. Renounce your claims. You're not allowed. Well, you can have your claims. And we can employ it. And then that. Okay. All right. So with that out of the way, let's get a new hat on our head. Farewell. So now we have this sick mace. We have the papal tiara. Can I put it as a... I'd rather have it as a pedestal. Yeah. We're going to make it a pedestal item because that makes more sense. What other new things do we get? Hostile resistance. I'll pay it for that. The rest is fine. Let's see what our royal court has going on. Papal tiara always goes in. Anything else worth checking out? Yeah. You say show the religious map mode. Okay. We have Catholics. We have our dope faith. Catholics not feeling too hot, especially after the papacy being destroyed. So thankfully, no likelihood of us getting our future generation getting got by the papacy's madness. They'll be kept in check, as is said. Why do I have a... Interesting. That was strange. For a second, I was like, what's going on? It's because I had the papal tiara on. I think that's what happened there. Headwear. No headwear. Let's go with a sick piece of headwear. Like... Fleur-de-lis crown. Valuable time wasted on crown attire. Ooh, spectral. Yeah. Alright, you can have that one. Lie there. Okay. Let's go ahead and... Do we control this? We'll grant it to somebody else. Great. We're not in charge of... We're not the head of our family. And our father is still alive. Hopefully he doesn't get to make that decision. Fortunately, I think he will get to make that decision, which is not what you want. We're going to take Aquitaine. We're going to take Aquitaine. We're going to take Italy. We're going to create Italy. And then we're going to create our empire from there. I think that's the move. Because, yeah. Italy. Sicily is pretty much all but controlled by us. Yeah. So Aquitaine, create Aquitaine, create Brittany, and then create Italy and Romagna, and then we'll create our empire. And that should probably be close to the end of the situation, right? We need money though, and we need more prestige, so we can get those things. We can't do this yet. Well, looks like we're going on pilgrimage. 550? That's a lot of money. Yeah, the time lapse should be pretty fun. Hopefully it works out that it actually is interesting and not just a complete waste of everybody's time. But it should be, especially if I get this empire set up the way I want it to be set up. Wait. Sorry, who are you? Your brother? Can we negotiate an alliance with you or no? That seems like the Abbasids are about to fall apart. Why are we not allies automatically? I'm married to your sister. I would assume that we would be allies, but we are not. Well, the Duke's dead. Totally forgot we were still doing that. We got some liberty desire. Some people want things. Let's see. What can we do to save this situation? We can lower our threshold by getting rid of some of this land. It's not as profitable. That should bring people's opinions up for us. We can go ahead and actually revoke this guy's titles. Will he take it? Oh wow, he will. Bye, dude. That should fix some of that. We can go ahead and take those titles. And what's your big to do? Just mostly too many duchies. What's this land that I just got? Where is it? Get rid of that. It's this land. It's Bevento. Can I give one of my vassals that I like more land and they'll stop being mad at me? What's you're not good at your job. Neither are you. Ooh, you're actually pretty good at your job. Let's go do that. Grant title. You can be in charge of Not Capua. Not Capua. Bevento. Grant. And we can put you as our main dude. Yeah. That should fix some of the problems. Yeah, he should go away soon, but he's not actually that powerful, so we still got problems. Problems. It also doesn't help that we're in so much debt. I think that's one of the bigger ones. You just hold Stagiaire, that's fine. That's not actually that bad. Too many held duchies is really what's also giving us problems. We don't technically need Capua. It's nice to have, it's not a need to have. So we can go ahead and destroy that. Should fix a little more of the opinions. If they rebel, they rebel. Like, it would suck. Yeah. Alright, we have Catholics who are about to revolt in this area. I will take a truce, though. We're making a decent amount of money right now. A lot of decent amount of money. Bretons are about to go off, no matter what. Why? Demand. Just convert. See, sure. Great. Grant vassalage over this lady. Cool. Should bring down some more of our costs. I'm just waiting for these Bretons to pop off, and then we can get going. Unfortunately, we don't have enough for that CV of doing that. By doing that, I mean enough to declare a war for... What are you doing over here? If I go ahead and ransom you, yeah, that's fine. All right, send us the thing. Excellent. You want freedom? Fight for that freedom. Well, looks like we're gonna have to use our own troops, unfortunately. Done. All right. Can we do a declaration for holy? No, we can't do an invasion either. We're not exalted. Paragon. How long until we become a paragon? Quite some time. We are halfway there. What would be the best way to get some piety at this point? Fighting people in wars. That's always a good one. We could just fight these random guys for their land. Let's actually sign this guy. He's much better at his job. Okay. I need to be able to get more piety, and I need to do it quickly. I don't think I can come up with a good form just yet. Building churches gives me piety. Building... what else gives me piety? Killing heathens always gives you piety. Does killing this kind of heathen give me piety? It does. 25. So if we just kill some heathens, it's all hunky-dory, right? All right, let's just go for this small county. Oh, it's a duchy. Oh, it's not even. Well, that's annoying. Also, when we get a chance, we should actually switch to stewardship. Because I don't have the money right now to be messing around like this. Like I did with my last dude. Yeah, if you guys want to just keep paying me money, I'll take that money all day. 220 gold for a truce. That's by far one of the better options you can get in this day and age. Becomes my Almer. You say higher court Almer, you say? That would probably fix some of my opportunities. All right, 8% increase. Where is high Almer? This lady can be that. And we can also get our spouse working on that so that we get more through that. We're going to keep all that for now. We're going to make him a steward. We had a daughter, Camila. Let's see if we can capture him and then execute him. Ooh, that's exactly what we want. Let's burn the banner. It's not worth it. If we execute him, what do we get? Only 25 piety. It's not great. It's not what you want, but it's done. Okay. Not enough. Not nearly enough. Could take Nice. Just add it to the collection. A nice collection. A Nice collection. Oh, Lord. Am I too funny for life? Some would say. Far too funny. I'm not interested in becoming stressed out. Wait, they have another province? Oh, weird. All the way in Wales. Oh, wow, look at this. Almost pretty good. Wow, Scotland's really bringing their A game. Even messing up England even more. Wales got formed. Wow. Just wild stuff out here. Lonely days. Sure. My husband can be my, yeah. Come on. Has it not been 5 years yet? Let's go ahead and grant it to the local. Aquitaine, if you fall apart, I swear that's going to be troublesome. I need you to win this war so that when it's a clean cut when I take your lands. Any prisoners? 2 prisoners. Dead and dead. Getting closer. Can we take Burgundy though? Not easily, and they have too much land. I don't know. Let's think. Okay. So, how much money? We need a lot more money to create all these titles that we have. Italy, Romagna, Aquitaine, Brittany. Those are going to be the kingdoms. Sicily we already kind of control, so like if it doesn't you'd think, I don't know, we'll see. If we get screwed because Sicily is part of the Italian situation, I'm going to be very unhappy. No. Knight's Hospitality. Where do you have land? Who's the actual person who runs this? This one. This person. We go ahead and revoke her title. Does that fix it? There's no title to revoke, of course. I hate this. This needs to be fixed. It should have been fixed so much longer ago. That the AI, or that the fact that the Knights Templar still have resident in these towns. They have all this land, and I can't revoke this title because it's not. But if I grant him a title, does that fix it? I'm gonna grant him Capua, but let's get some random land and see if that fixes it. I think that should fix it, but again, I'm not a total expert at this game. I'm just a semi-expert at this game. Because this is BS. I don't want to be paying out to some random faith that... Well, that's also BS too. You hired a holy order. Cheaters! When are you arriving? 10 days? How long until we can... If we assault this, what happens? 9 days? How long until you show up? 6 days. Ah, that's brutal. That's so brutal. Alright, well, they're gonna get their butts kicked. Because the AI is a bunch of cheaters, and they should feel bad for their cheating. Is this our best commander? Let's get our better commander involved. Again, we lose. Darn it. I should have known better. Taking cavalry into the mountains. That's not going to win. That's not going to win fights. Not at all. Not at all. No, we can form the Empire of Italy. I want to just make my own custom empire so that we can incorporate all the lands that we've gained up until now. All right. Let's go marching. War contributions, great. Let's see if we can trick them into fighting us in a more favorable location. That's not more favorable. Well, it's better. Yeah, it's better than what it was. Onto the pyre with thee. Now we are... Yes. Okay, cool. All right. Let's get our experiment done as quickly as possible so that we then can move on to what I really want to be doing, which is kicking butt and taking names. All right, so if my theory is correct, which it's not, if I go... So the problem right now we have is that the Knights Templar own this city, and I don't like that. But if we go and click on, say, the city that they run, this woman actually runs it. If I grant her this title, does it fix this situation? Or is it still broke? Oh, no, we can revoke it. I don't even know why I was asking. We can revoke it. The button was right there. Anonymous Thanks says hello. Hello to you as well. Wow. That was totally unnecessary. The button was right there. I killed thousands of people just to satisfy something that wasn't even a real issue. Oh, actually, it did fix it. Huh. Can I revoke your land now? Or no? No, cannot. Okay. Aquitaine. You're getting your butt kicked. And I want to help you out by taking over your lands. So I'm going to do that. Except for we don't have any troops. And we don't have any allies. Let's see if we can pick up an alliance or two. No, not that one. Okay. Let's go snipe this. How did that get... That was BS. Let's just hightail it up there. Well, maybe not hightail it up there, but let's get it there. I've just started playing CK3 last week and randomly got the video in my recommendation now. Enjoying the stream so far. Yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying it. CK3 can be a cold and relentless mistress. As you see, I'm in the midst of this Aquitanian holy war, and the AI decides, hey, why don't we throw a curveball at him by having a random bunch of Norsemen show up on your border and you having to fight them. And I'd be like, sure, why not? We'll fight him off the old-fashioned way. That's trouble. If he captures him, that might be the curtains for the land we're trying to get. All right, let's get through this. Let's get that done, and let's go try to beat them up some more. Keep beating up these Orlesians. Who are they? Who is he fighting? They are Toledians? No. Betty. They come to Betty. We can let that spear go by the wayside. Hopefully our ally, yeah, our ally is doing some work. Let's get it, ally. Let's get that work done. Cool. Took that. Let's let our troops just chill out for a bit. They're a little low on supply here and there. I'm going to let the AI kind of mess around up here. It's nothing really, not a real challenge. It's just need to get it in control at some point. Yeah. Okay, of course. They hire a Holy Order to supplement their troops. Oh, Bailiff. Sick. That means what we can do? One more domain limit. Cool. We should do coinage just for the second that we can do it. Took their capital. Unfortunately, it did not cause the game to end, or this war to end. Cool. Let's go pretend to fight their army. I think that will give us an advantage, even though our troops are seriously dying in the fields. Oh, got him. And we got him. Boom. Ha ha! Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. Just so beautiful. Some nice red countryside. All the right situation. Get this to some Catalonians. Some Sicilians. To you. More Catalonians. Okay. Okay. There's a lot to be done. Create this one. Let's go ahead and create this one. Grant title. Do you want to be in charge of all of this? Toulouse. No, you're not in Toulouse. You're in this one. That's yours. Toulouse can go to some rando. Grant to... Why don't you give all these lands to family members? I probably could. It just creates a lot of infighting, and I don't really love when family does that. So, I can think about it. Also, they don't have the right culture, so it's easier when the culture is being taken over by somebody who is of the right culture. There you go. The rest we can deal with in a second. Create. Does Aquitaine as a country still exist? I don't think they do. This rebellion is going to be massive whenever it pops, because it is going to pop, and it's going to pop big. So we should start helping them convert the land. I don't have the money yet. Go ahead and ransom some people. My vassal and rival. Let's just go ahead and revoke his lands for now. And then we can executing him. Is that a thing? No. Let's just ransom him for his wealth. And same with this guy. And same with that person. Should give us enough wealth for... Oh, interesting. And we're also done with this war. Weird. That was strange. I don't think I've ever seen that happen. Where it like randomly just popped out. A random... the war was still going, but then I immediately won the war. There's probably a better way to do this. And what my actions here today are probably going to forsake the future generations of this family. But here we are. And we're making decisions that the AI is probably going to have to deal with. Where is this? There we are. And this can be given to a Breton. But the rest of it is this. Grant to that. And he can go. And he's an ugly man, but he will be in charge of this. Great. And then one more person, and then we should be good. And then we should be actually on pretty good terms with this culture, which I hope does not fracture as soon as we give over command to the AI. What do you want? Sure. Sure. Can I ransom you first? Yeah, I can. Unfortunately, they don't give you money for whatever reason, even though they have stacks of cash. It's pretty annoying. All right. So we can do this, and in my domain, we'll extort our vassals so that we can then start creating kingdom titles. This guy's mad. It's fine. He'll get over it. Usurp this. So now we are the Queen of Aquitaine. We will be the Queen of Brittany. Once we have the gold for it, obviously. And then I think we'll be pretty good unless we want to do a kingdom invasion of Burgundy. So that we have this weird trans-ocean kind of situation. Different faiths. All right, we'll figure that out in a second. We could declare war for a kingdom invasion. Not yet, because we're not exalted. Oh, but we're soon to be exalted. That's what we're gonna do. We'll probably kingdom invade Burgundy, so that we can get the rest of that. How close are we to being done? We're getting there. We're getting pretty close. Pretty close. Us dying would be pretty bad. This lady has a bad attitude. It's a Manriger version. You want freedom? Come get your freedom. We're going to crush your armies in the field. I'll not be bargaining for your soul. Our cataphracts are just absolute destroyers. Watch this. These cataphracts are, well, actually the bowmen in that situation. But the cataphracts usually. Does this mean she's already losing to people? What is this? My family member is already losing. Funny. Let's go ahead and revoke this woman's lands. She's been very rude to me. To my face. And I don't believe she deserves any of the land she has ownership over. No. Yes, yes. There you go. Okay. We need money. And this guy sends us a gift, which is exactly what we want. We need money, because what does it take to form a kingdom, an empire? We need 1,200 gold. Let's think. How do we get some more money? We can probably ransom some people. We can use our hooks to demand payments, right? Demand payment from this person. We shall do that. Too few spouses. That's fine. That's fine. Once our troops stop increasing, will we have enough to court amenities, men-at-arms? I think we murder this guy so that he has a higher chance of having a bad son. And then we can kingdom invade and take all of the land and be successful in that endeavor as well. Had a bad omen. That should put him in the grave. Didn't look like it actually put him in the grave. More Catholic rebellions? Now they're happening in... Wait, we just fought this Catholic rebellion. Why are they having another Catholic rebellion? Well, if you guys want to keep having Catholic rebellions, that's fine with me. I'll keep putting you guys down as needed. I can put this person in prison. It's not tyrannical. Imprison her. And then we'll ransom her back home. That's good. Get some gold out of her. And we can put her back in her position. just a little deal we had there. Unfortunately, did he make the right decision? Oh, he did. Okay, good. I was scared because technically our father is still in charge of the family because he's old and decrepit, and I would think he would have died by now. But unfortunately, he's still kicking. Still kicking for everybody's amusement. Darn. 5% chance isn't going to help. But he is pretty old, and he should die 77. Oh, he's pretty close to dying. And then he will take his Lotharingian allies with him, hopefully. Unless they're married to, like, how they're married is Queen Mother. See, yeah. Looks like we can get away from that. Okay. Sure. That's not going to do anything. Sure. More money. Alright, where are these rebels going to pop? All over, as usual. I swear we just fought these rebels, but for some reason the game says they're different kinds of rebels, but they are not different kinds of rebels. Alternate deal? What is going on? Madam, first and foremost, we're going to call this so that we get stressed out less. What is it? I bet I can persuade you. Yeah. I don't really need her taxes to increase, but the game insists that I do that. Where is the main leader of this army? He's in this army up here. That's good. So we're sending our better troops to come smash them, and that should hopefully put an end to this rebellion, and we don't have to deal with any more Christian rebellions for a little while. Temperate. Yep. Good stuff. All right. Did our Burgundian enemy die yet? No. He is still kicking, which is not what we want. I really want to add Burgundy to this nice little this situation we got going on here. Do you see this? This is like, oh, if we got Burgundy, it would be very nice. So we might just have to wait him out. I know we could take him, but I would like to make this as smooth of a process as possible. So we're going to just wait a little bit longer. Like, we'll wait 2 years. If he's not dead within 2 years, which he should be, 78. He's got a bunch of poor stuff going on, so he should be ready to kick the bucket any moment now. But things can change in a snap of fingers. Okay. We're no spring chicken ourselves, so that is interesting. Boom, boom. Our son is a genius. Our daughter is actually better, in my opinion. That's really good. I'd almost rather her. Let's break this betrothal. This is not. It's not a healthy relationship. It's the same alliance. We can take that alliance instead. Just whisper into the void. Die. Die, you old man. Reynard the Kind, die. Just die, you old man, you fool. Don't you know? The grave is calling your name. Die. Can I offend him in any way? Can I fabricate a hook on him? I can abduct him, but it's going to take too long. I can kill his wife. That would probably set him over the edge. Let's do that. I'm going to kill him via stress bomb. You lose. What is going on? The relic desecrated. The papal tiara from heathens must have certain put in better position. The heathens pollute our relic. They put their curses on it. What does desecrated do? Or just gains. I don't understand what the difference is. No, they're just superstitions. Okay, well, that's not helping me in any way. Kill her. Put her to the end. Put her to the sword. Put her to the sword. Okay. Let's go with war profits so that we get more cash when we're fighting wars. 79 years young and still not dead. He's a giant drunk. He's melancholy, but he's got iron constitution. An iron constitution. Please die. Just die. Your wife is about to die. I'm just gonna pin him for now. Die. Die. Bon appetit. She's dead. He gains more. I wish you could see his stress levels. Can you? No. He had another wife already on deck? Dang, boy. Wife dies October 7th. New wife married on November 10th. Man, boy moves quick. Just die with your poor health. Does murdering your children help? Trying to witch cast this into existence. What other lands can we create? I guess we can. Do we need to create all these other Italian kingdoms? My guess is probably, because unfortunately that's how this dumb game works, is that you have to create the title, and then if it's not created, then they don't technically expand. If Venetia doesn't get added, I'm fine with that. I don't need to waste any more money on that. We got some peasants. You can recruit them. I wish you could set up a little ditty where it's like recruit anybody who has over X amount of prowess. Like over 15 prowess is pretty decent prowess. I'm just gonna recruit all these people because they seem nice. Ooh, we're gonna distort our subjects. Good timing. We'll get all the money. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 kingdoms under our belt, and hopefully soon to be this one. Just die, you old man. Why won't you die? Hey, Germany got formed. Well, it's probably because Habsburg is no longer in, or not Habsburg, Carling is no longer in charge. Or they are in charge. At some point, they weren't in charge, and then they got back in charge, yeah. Just die. All right, well, I'll give it one more year. And if one more year doesn't pass, because we're at 162, and I would like to consolidate our situation quicker. One more year. When he turns 81, if he's still alive, then we continue on trying to... We'll conquer their land no matter what. Because we can just call the Abbasids in, and that... Oh, that's not what I want. That would be the best. We missed our opportunity with the Abbasids. Low fertility. We don't have any more alliances that we can get, can we? Well, we have a pretty strong ally. We don't need another one. Another one would be nice, but it's a nice to have, not need to have. Let's go ahead and expose this woman's secret. Maybe that will give her dad a heart attack. She finds out that she has a lover. Just die, old man. Just die. March is coming up, unfortunately for us all. Alright, well. Man doesn't want to go away, then I will wrench his corpse from his chair. If that is what needs to be done. Let's call this guy in. And who is this guy? He's in a mosque over here. Is he in the field? He is in the field. Darn. Let's take their capital. Lotharingia. How many troops you got? 6,000? We can handle that many troops. Where are you guys marching to? You're just gonna march around? I think this is the AI's new favorite game. Just march around in place and see what happens. At least we took some of his artifacts. Let's continue to spread our domination over their nation. Just march around, boys. Don't you worry about a thing. We'll just take all this land while you guys sit there quietly. Oh, generous is not what I should have clicked. Whatever. She's not going to be leader. That's fine. We did another thing. What's our new thing? Let's do 1050 is coming up. We should do this one. Or let's do this one. If you're just joining us, we're nearing our end of our campaign of building a grand empire so that then the AI can take it the rest of the way and see how well our building of empires does when the AI then becomes the master of it. There's a probably more fluid way of saying that. We're making an empire for the AI to eventually rule, but we're starting it off with a bang. Maybe a little more fluid, a little less fluid probably. All right, they're coming to fight us. Hopefully they decide on these plains. This is where I want to fight them. Well, it looks like they don't want to fight because they're cowards. So let's go get these cowards. Cowards! Let's get the rest of these cowards. Also, what I could have been doing, what I should have been doing, not caring about what's happening at court. That's for sure. So, the land we're taking, he technically owns one more. He owns Dijon. If I went over and took Dijon right now, which I might, if I went over and took Dijon right this instant, I would then be able to get that in the deal. But I don't think it's going to happen because we're probably going to take this land quickly and it will be over. And then we'll have Burgundy as part of our empire. And more gold for our empire is more gold. Enforce. Thank you. Thank you for playing. Now we got some unruly vassals. Let's demand their conversions. If they don't convert, we'll kill them. Negotiate release, demand conversion. Demand conversion. And this is the boring part of statecraft. Okay, we do have more lands being owned by the Knights Templar or Knights Hospitality. So let's get those lands given away to somebody. Let's get there. And now we can remove this guy. Get out of here. Grant to local. All right, where else do the Knights Hospitality have my lands? I think they own this city as well. They own quite a bit of my cities. This guy. This lady, I mean. You can have that counted. And then we'll go here and we'll say, of course, we can't revoke it because we don't own it. Don't worry, guys. I'm not too mad about that. All right, let's just do this. Revoke. All right, there's that. So that's a nifty lesson if you needed to know on how to remove a Knights Templar or a random holy order that owns land that you want to get rid of. All right, let's see how all these people do when they are faced with doing this. No. Great. Nope. It seems like they're all going to prison. So sad. You hate to see it. Well, at least they go quietly. They go quietly as we demand their conversions. Demand this boy's conversions. Let's put him in prison. Put him in prison. I will accept this one because It's a small person, and I can just remove her. I can remove her from under my tier, as in she'll be under a duke, so I don't have to deal with that secret. What about you guys? You ready to get your titles revoked? You say no, but if you go to prison, you say no as well. Smart thing would have been to have troops ready at the border to invade their lands, but Kevin doesn't always do the smartest things. Okay. We can demand this man's imprisonment. 53% chance. That's pretty good. That guy is going to cause some trouble, it seems like. All right. Let's get our army going. Well, that actually might have caused a civil war. That was totally not what I meant to do. Whoopsies. Kevin's starting just a teensy little civil war. Don't worry. It's everything's under control. At least I hope it is. It's not under control. Things can go very badly. Let's get our army there as quickly as possible. And let's try to get a white peace out of this as quickly as possible, because I've started a civil war that I didn't realize I was going to start. Because I had thought I had done something and I didn't do that thing. We are screwed. Everybody do the screwed dance. We are. Okay. Just take their capital, and that should give us enough for a white peace. Hopefully. Show this person in. Yeah. Teensy weensy little problema I've done, but okay, that's not enough for the white piece. Okay, let's go down here and fight this army. If we win this fight, we might be able to get out of this horrendous situation I've put myself in. Okay, let's get our one ally involved, our faithful ally, to fight for the tyrannical queen. Excellent. Let's see if we can just get another province. Random. This is bad news, Bears. This is really bad news, Bears. Oh, your boy goofed. Your boy goofed in a big way. Oh, darn. This is a good lesson on why you shouldn't you should read the finer print of things and not just click when you think you know what it says. Always get the fine print. Because now we're putting our kingdom and empire at risk. Alright, we took that. If we go and take Napoli back, maybe we'll be in a better situation, but we could also be in a worse situation. Okay, how many troops do they have? Let's not land. Okay, range myself. Your Sid, no. All right, my son is an adult. We can arrange break the betrothal. That's fine. We can arrange a marriage with you and my son, and you can come save my butt, and that would be great because yours truly is screwed up royally. But good thing he's got a trusty ally with 26,000 troops who will just land and kick everybody's butt. Right? Come on. Come here. Come with your troops. No. That was it. That was a mistake. We just keep making those. All right. Let's keep moving. Actually, let's just keep moving down the... If you're just joining us, I'm currently stressing out in a big way. But thankfully, we have solutions. They're just not great ones. Oh no, those dudes are dead. Let's just get out to sea. Apparently not. Well, that goes my army. All because I accidentally clicked a button that I should not have clicked. Let's extort our subjects while we have the opportunity. Sure. Let's raise up our army here. Can we get our holy order involved? Here comes the might of the lovely empire of the whatchamacallits, the Abbasids, to save our butts. You want freedom? Fight for the freedoms. All right. So we could probably do a white piece right now. We're so close. All right, let's go fight them right quick. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Yeah. All right, that should be enough for a white piece. Woo! Baby boy, that's how you give yourself a heart attack. Whew! Whew! All right. All right. All right, all right. There's a lot of things we should have been doing while that war was happening. Increasing that. Survived this time, but we might not survive next time. So let's get this rebellion done for easy demand. That lady just demanded something because I took too long to get rid of her. I'm not interested in fighting another war with these kids just yet. Let's go to our prison. Is there anybody we can just revoke their titles now? Revoke. Everybody else gets ransomed so that I don't have to deal with them anymore, and then we can create the kingdom empire situation. Okay. Come down here. Thankfully, no outside power decided to come in and say, hey, by the way, I see you're having some internal turmoil. Would you like for... Oh, no, our son died. He died under suspicious circumstances. Who is next in line after this? It's our dwarf of a sister, or niece. Sorry, niece, you will not be... That will not be happening. All right, cool. Sick. 169, great, great, great. Disband. Let's get... let's just revoke his title. Will you take it? No, I don't want to fight another war. Unfortunately, it seems like we're going to have to fight another war or two to deal with these. Let's just take their conversions. That's fine. Savoy is also Catholic or French. You're in charge of all this. I'm not willing to deal with it. This is yours. Provence can be yours as well. There you go. Grant vassalage over these guys. There you are. That's fine. That's fine. They'll slowly convert. All right, let's get our third and final, get Burgundy created, and then that should be just enough to found a new nation. All right, so in theory, guys, this is what should happen. We control Italy, Burgundy, Aquitaine, Brittany, Romagna, Sicily, and this nation. When I click this button, all those nations, all those kingdoms should become part of our of our de jure of this new empire. If they don't, I'm going to be very unhappy. So let's see what happens when I click this button. Guns primary title. Yeah. Okay. Yes, it did it. Awesome. Nice little gross little empire right there. Look at that. Look at that gross little empire we have created. Ugh. It's deliciously gross. And it's all thanks to owning all those titles. So we're going to go ahead and destroy some of these because I don't really need them around. They cause more stress than they are worth. So let's go ahead and do that. Sicily will eventually probably get destroyed, so by us engulfing it, right? Yeah. In how long? 73 years? It will become part of our kingdom? Awesome. All right, so we only have like 30 years left. What should we try to accomplish? I think we need to work on trying to get religiously set up, if that makes sense. Try to get our situation as religiously handled as possible. So let's work on that. We have one more than we need. I think it's probably a mosque. Yeah, it's 2 mosques actually. We also don't need the county of Bern. Let's go ahead and imprison him. We can actually go and imprison a lot of these people. Will they actually do it? I don't really... Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead and... Goodbye. We can't revoke it because we have a truce. We can go ahead and revoke this woman's lands. I don't see why we would. Though she was rebelling against us, I don't really need to teach a lesson to all my vassals. They seem pretty chill for the most part. If I execute this man, will it be tyrannical? Yes. I can also just do this. Negotiate or renounce his claims. Sure. Doesn't need to be. He's already converted. I don't know why I need to do any more to him than what was already done. This little boy, he'll rise up with other disgruntled people. Well, hopefully there is no other disgruntled people. I don't think there are. We've done good. We've done good, I think. For the most part, I think we're in a solid position. Minus the fact that we... well, could we offer vassalization with a religious exception? You say no. Duke, his opinion of me... You're a different faiths. Really would be better if we weren't different faiths. I don't know, chat. What else do you think we need to conquer before all is said and done? I feel like we've done a lot of it. At least a lot of the things I thought were necessary. Getting an empire fixed. I guess we could solidify the borders of the empire. There are some parts of the empire that are controlled by other things. Why do I always raise my levies? Because I'm lazy. I'm a bad influence. Because I should just raise all my men-at-arms and then a minimum of my my other levies too. Seems like I have no choice. Well, I have a choice. It's called grant vassalization over this guy. It's somebody else's problem now. Kill her. She's dead. Good. All right. Succession is questionable right now. Why is this person the one next in line? I don't like that option either. My daughter needs to hurry up and start doing the business, because if not, our lineage is going to be in trouble. Lineage is going to be in deep, deep trouble. Revoke his titles. We've done that, and there's that. Cool. We can also revoke this guy's lands too. And we can give to Savoy to some local Savoy. It's probably French people though. Yep. Feel like every time I click random local person, it's always a woman. Not saying that's a problem. I'm just saying it's interesting that every time I click that button, it seems to be a random woman. Why does this Venetian own my land? Huh. Okay, well, that's problematic. I'm going to go ahead and retract your vassal, this one. And then I'm going to tell this vassal that his title is forfeit, because it's mine. There we go. That fixes that. What were you doing? Were you running it into the ground? That's why I wasn't making as much money. You sick pups. Destroying my lovely lands. We don't have money. Okay. Now it's like smooth sailings. This is the first time where I felt like we don't have any overarching thing that we should probably be working on. I'm probably in the last 10 years, I'll probably find something that we need to be like, we need to get this done. It might be smart to get my daughter, become my daughter, so that then we can for sure make the lineage solidified. I don't know why they haven't had children yet. Is my father still alive? He is not. That's good. Should we abdicate the throne in favor of our daughter? We actually might die before time is up. Serbia took this land over. Let's look at the map for a second. Yeah, we just need to spread the good word all over the land as quickly as possible. Whenever it's, yeah. Just a lot more city projects and stuff like that. Ooh. We need that mace to get repaired. I like that mace. That is a good suggestion. I don't know if I have any fertility artifacts. Let's see. Maybe I have one or two. Here's some. Press lilies. That should help out maybe. Okay. Her fertility's probably gone up a little bit there. This lady dies. Daughter, please start doing the business. We really need... The kingdom really needs you to do the business. Thank you. Your mother. What other things? We can ransom this mayor. A bunch of people can be imprisoned. Stewardship is fine. Scientific studies to increase our things. Religious map mode in Africa. One of these, I thought that, yeah. Fideism got reformed, but it seems like the new version of it didn't stick around. Where's the new version? It's literally 3 counties. Wow. The old version just came back with a... Wow. Usually that doesn't happen. Usually the old version goes away and stays away. But the new version came in and went out like real quick. What's it? Map mode out here. Nothing. So let's talk about what's probably going to happen with this time lapse. My guess is, depending on how well my dynasty does of holding onto this land, which I think they will do a pretty decent job, because it's all technically their de jure land, so that's fine. Everybody, for the most part, is becoming our religion. We are warmongering, so that should be interesting. There shouldn't be a lot of infighting, hopefully not through kingdoms and stuff like that, because we already have high partition enacted. The fact that there is equal, it's probably going to be problematic. But I think our faith will probably explode into the rest of Catholicism, because there's no pope to curtail us. We'll get them good. We'll get them in a big way. What is this party? Legendary Aftermath? For how long? 10 years? Let's go Legendary Aftermath, and what do we gain? Or at least Shattered Party Aftermath. For how... You gain these 2 things that offset it. Cool. I wish we could take on France too. That would have been nice to get that whole, but it's already in the books, unfortunately for us. We could set up a family member in charge of West Francia. I don't think we have enough time though to get them in charge of that and then grant them independence, and then that would be another like kingdom, like a buffer nation to add to our thing. But we're still just trying to get our internal stuff figured out still. How old are we? We're in fine health. I would like to not be in fine health. I would like to be dead, actually. Let's gain some stress. We're gonna do it. I don't think this queen she's great and all, but I'd rather be this queen for a little bit, so that then I have for sure a longer life with her, and she has a higher likely chance to be successful when I give it over the AI. That's not what you want to see. Yep. What causes us stress? Resetting our things. That causes us stress. That's a good stress increaser. This, and we can go. Let's go like this. Ding, bing, bing. We'll go this, that. Okay. Let's do this one because it's gonna hurt us more. And not attempt suicide. That's not what you want. Extort them subjects and do that. It's gonna wound us more. No physicians. We're gonna do the no physician method of dying quicker. And then our daughter will be in charge. What is her? She's a learned person with generous. Wow, she has 3, just, generous, and temperate. Wow. I think that's the first time I've ever had a character. We're not playing on Iron Man mode, so I can't even get the achievement, but this is the first time I've had a character with 3 virtuous traits, which is surprising. We'll hold off on the feast. If I execute people, that's not going to do anything. If I release people, not going to do anything either. Let's just kill them all. We should be spending our cash because we have it. Ooh, we can upgrade our gold mine. We should do that. What else is going to cause us stress? The folly of children. Camila is actively pregnant. Finally! Whew! Dynasty is secured. On decline. Let's gain some stress then. Some more stress. Higher levels of stress and being severely injured. That's what we need to be doing. How longer until we can do this one? 1042, 2 years, and then yeah. Getting there. We're getting there. We're getting closer. And we're on death's door. That's good. That's what we want. So that our next character can have a son who is just okay. Wow, that is the most mediocre son I've ever seen in my life. As a grandmother, I'm going to put him in prison. And I'm going to execute him. Sorry. We're just making decisions out here. All right. You're in charge. Great. Can I divorce you? Yes. You are not a good husband. Let's go find a genius that can produce some children with that isn't related to me. Well, they can be related to me, but I'd prefer them not to be. Send this guy a gift. We invite him to the court. Demand his conversion. Arrange his marriage to me. Matrilineally, of course. High chance of having children. Let's seduce this dude. Good. All right. So now we're our daughter. Why are we not in control of the family? We are. Okay. I don't know why she has this headgear on. I think it's because we have the papal tiara. So it's just going to, for whatever reason, be like that way. Let's put that on her. Let's go and do learning. We will do this one. And we should... Ooh, I totally want to do... we don't have the enough to do it. Sign this lady. Let's get this dude. Let's get this person in charge. So this should be the council that takes over when the AI takes over in a little less than 30 years. We can go and hold a dope feast for everybody. And we should have actually gone on a pilgrimage first, but it's fine. Can we ransom her back to her family? Yes. Yep. Okay. That's been dealt with. Our heir is, for some reason, this person. That doesn't make sense. We'll give it for now to one of our distant cousins who seems to be with it a little bit more. Distant cousin, where are you? Distant cousin, where'd you go? For some reason, we can't nominate her, even though that's problematic. Distant cousin. I'm going to enforce your divorce, actually. Actually, you're actually not going to be our person because it doesn't make sense for you to be in charge. No. This guy. All right, cool. He's our heir. Our player heir, for some reason, is still this guy, which I don't understand why he will get this land. Sorry, Pop, but I'm going to have to murder you for the same reasons I had to murder that small child. Oh, so sad. Pop, pop. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting closer. Go on a pilgrimage. Yeah. 737. You see this? This is highway robbery. Highway robbery. You know? They're just taking it away from us. We'll do that one. Can't we do that? No, we cannot. How healthy are we? We're pretty healthy. So there shouldn't be an issue there. Watch, all of this hard work all goes down the drain at the last minute because our family can't keep it together enough to make it happen. We almost made it to 40 development and we could have had a university here. That would have been sick. But I don't think that's happening within our lifetime. What was this event? Sorry. Sell your lies elsewhere. Sure. We got a new, what is it? What is this? We have another fertility thing. Let's do it. Two fertility things. So our fertility should be off the charts. So if our husband doesn't impregnate us, we're going to be in trouble. Very big trouble, team. But all that matters is as long as we get a son or daughter or whoever we get, I can school them up in time for the rest of this this time that we have together. First in line to get this duchy, can imprison some people. First in line to get this, don't care. Can hire a court physician. We shall do that, actually. Let's actually find somebody who's better at it. Can't repair it just yet. Let's go with this one, and that's it. And more of this, more of that. We're pregnant, sick. It's because we got these 6 shades on, don't we? Look at those shades. Capua changed to Sicilian? It's fine. Sorry, Pop Pop. But you had to die. You were causing a nuisance within the family ranks. Becomes my lover. Good. Now let's make him my soulmate. And that 30% chance. That's why. Sing a lullaby. If he's not my soulmate, that's fine. We should continue to work on advancing our faith. It's unfortunate that I guess we could. No, there's not enough time. Creating our own Muslim faith. It would have been nice to have ourselves as the spiritual temporal head, but it's too late now. We should have done it like 2-3 characters back. That would have been the time to do it. But not having it now is fine. Gain 1 point in intrigue. Heck yeah. Let's get our fertility up, even though we are currently pregnant. Chad, how do you feel about this campaign so far? It's been a pretty good one, I think. Definitely fun to check out if you haven't before. What is our future king going to be called? Usan or Carlu? I like Carlu. We're going to educate Carlu. I feel like this is a fun thing to spice up the wow, another intrigue point. To spice up your gameplay if you haven't tried this. It's a very much worthwhile. If you haven't, I like it. What are we gonna do with this? Can we? That actually might be spicy. Can we invite a claimant to our capital and then put them in charge? Send this dude a little gift-a-roni. And then we say invite to court. And then we say demand conversion. And then we go and we say, hey, France, did you know? Did you hear the good news? We can take over your lands. If only we had more prestige. Let's go like that. 3,000 prestige? That's how much prestige we would need for that? Well, it's nice knowing you. Pregnant again. Awesome. The dynasty will be secured. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. I would really like to arrange a marriage between one of my... Do we not have any women in our family that are married age? There's a bunch of houses too. Age. Let's go and find a unmarried woman. She's 13. She's already betrothed. What about this one? Already betrothed. Oh man, this is problematic. We have quite a bit of... here we are. Invite to court. We're going to marry this one off to the son of our potential... What's his name? Arrange a marriage between yourself, my cousin, you, matrilineally. You say no because difference in faith. Well, boy. I tell you a secret, boy. Here's some money. Come to our court. I'm going to make you convert anyways. Demand your conversion. Gonna make you arrange marriage with my cousin. Matrilineally, of course. You start having kids, I'll start working on getting more prestige so that your father can be in charge of France, and then I can kill your father, and then one of my family members can be in charge of France. How about them apples, huh? Let's also quickly do those. He's a lover, great. Not grant to, not destroy. Nominate our heir and nominate. I don't know how well this is going to work with the AI, if they're going to do a good job of trying to do that, or if it's going to go south. Here's some money. If they'll actually do the election process, because how it is situated right now, most everything will be set up for a feudal election process, or it's fine if he gets this title, but the rest goes to him. He only loses one. So hopefully they're smart enough to figure it out, but again, you can only do so much. You can lead a horse to water and all that jazz. All that jazz. Okay, we have 3,000. We can declare for this dude's CB. Do not die now, you son of a gun. Are you in our army? Yeah, I'm gonna take you immediately out of our army, because I can't have you, forbid, I can't have you out here fighting in this army and then dying, and all that. Cool. All right, time to go. Get this land under our familiar control. Also get our holy order. The nice thing is the AI will have access to a holy order, so they'll be able to have a smoother process in that regards, for sure. Also, I forgot we're going to be in a mass amount of debt. Oh, there's 10,000 troops right there. And I'm in command of that army. Whoo! Sheesh. Gonna get my butt kicked, that's for sure. Some rebellions. What's your rebellious reasons? Just reasons. Just reasons. Nothing to worry about, guys. Don't worry your pretty little heads about anything. Pretty much everybody's been converted. A couple lands here and there not converted just yet, but... Don't think our guy's gonna get there in time, but that's fine. We can hopefully have held them off longer, but... That's a big W. Do we have an ally, actually? We can call some allies, or we can get an ally. Power. Yes. Call to war. Come help us in this dumb little excursion the last minute excursion I've decided to do. Why does the guy want to play chess with me? No, I don't want to play chess with you right now. I'm in the middle of a legitimate chess battle. Where are the... that's not good. Go ahead and ransom this woman. 50 gold. That should save some money. We are killing our troops as usual. What else is new? Kevin's favorite policy, accidentally killing his troops because he's undersupplied them. I would be the worst battlefield general because I would kill all my troops because I wouldn't have enough supply trains. You coming? Yeah, you are. Oh wow, we inherited this whole duchy. I don't really want control of this duchy. She is good at wielding a blade. That's good. We need to still keep moving forward. Pregnant again. That's good. 3 children is always good. Nice triumvirate. Keeping the family together. That's not going to work out. Because 5,000 of the troops are... That's annoying. Oh, well. And that's how you get your army killed. It's a poor showing on my part. You think we'll be able to win this fight? It's going to be close. We didn't win it. We did not win it. Let's switch over to this real quick so that we get more money. Had a daughter, great. Where is our ally and why have they... Mother and many children? Dang. Have they just spent all their forces? They have spent all their forces. Wow, that's bad. This is such a bad war. This is a bad situation. This war that we're fighting in it's an extra war. We've essentially established our empire is established. We've done a good job of that. I'm trying right now to get some extra land, which I don't think we'll be able to do it because I'm messing around, and also they have a massive holy order helping them out. But I was trying to get some random that I found onto the West Frankian throne because I have his... Where's this random? This guy. I have his firstborn is married to one of my family members, so I was kind of trying to make a weird satellite state, but how it's going so far is that the Abbasids have destroyed their economy and they've destroyed their army. So have I. So it's not going well. We might just lose this outright, unfortunately. And that's another example of how we're going to lose it outright. Well, it was nice trying. We should just go for a white piece now, unfortunately. I was trying to get one last thing before curtains closed on this campaign, but it's looks like it's slightly out of our reach. Am I using my own holy order? Yes, I am actively killing my own holy order, which is great. It just sucks because all this land is like, our troops are too big for it. Just too big. Tiny France is cheating. They have a holy order that is 7,000 strong. That's why they're winning. And I thought I had a decent ally, but he seems to have not been good for us. So let's see if we can get. I was like, can we actually do that? We can do one of his younger sons, this sickly one. Well, we can just call on another ally to feed this fire. War's not over, baby. Let's go. Let's call this guy in. Yes. Fresh 10,000 troops or 13,000 troops would be nice. They're dead. But as long as they don't capture us, we'll be fine. I might have bankrupted and killed the Abbasids. You know, I think that's the tagline for this campaign. I may have bankrupted and killed the Abbasids, but that's not my problem for them having bad financial sense. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. That's it. We might have broken their back that way. My character's dressed like a nun because I have the papal tiara, and for whatever reason, when a girl has the papal tiara, she has the nun look, which I keep changing, but I forget to. Like, can she even have the papal tiara? I don't know. The shades are pretty sick. Let's just put on another hat. Sure. All right, cool. No complaints. I'm just. It's funny that she was wearing just a nun outfit. Her mom was wearing one too, or had one as well. And then I changed her headgear. All right. Let's get their capital. I think that's what we need to really do here. Unless we want to lose this war. I think that's a good way to win this. Or just continue to break their economy over and over again. Just continuously breaking their economy is actually probably the best thing we could do to end this quicker. Tax woman, that is. Okay. God, there's just not enough supply in this area to support all these troops. I don't know why over here its supply is enough, but it seems like it is. All right, good. Oh, we're getting so close. You want a truce with us? I'll take a truce of 300 gold. Don't you worry your pretty little heads about nothing. Peasants can be mad. Duchess will give us money. Another contender? Let's just, how bad of a beeline would it take to get there? 80. Yeah, let's just go for their capital. I don't I don't see why we would need to mess around with this anymore. Let's see. We took their capital. We only took one person hostage, though. I needed more hostages. That's not even a thing. What am I doing? That's the thing over there. Oh, no. That's... Well. Send for a physician, please. 300 gold? Ah, we got the money. It's not an issue. Let's hold that feast and do no more than is necessary. She did did a good job. Ugh. Okay. Our people are starving in the fields, but it's all right. We have the capital, which is all we really need. And we've broken their army for the most part. Yeah, we can afford that. My husband died. You served me well, husband. That's fine. Maybe we get some other husbands out here. We are 32, so we could produce more children. We don't need to produce more children, though. They're all pretty good. How's our map mode? This map mode going? It's good. This land needs to get converted one more time. The nice thing about being a Muslim is that anybody can be a cleric, or what are they called? Alam. Which works really nicely for us. It says we can have 12,000 troops. Have I not raised all my... Oh, we're sitting on 5,000 troops. What are we doing here? Of course I raised my troops right where they're gonna... why do I do this to myself, team? I do this every single time. They're like way behind enemy lines, and I think, hey, this is close enough for us to get away with this. That's annoying. Truly annoying. All right, I don't want them to separate too far because, as we just saw, they're going hunting. We're getting close on our... Getting very, very close. Dude, just give up. Your economy is broke. Also, the Abbasids fall apart. They are currently... They're not losing this war. They're fighting in another one. They have... How many troops? They... That's a lot of... That's a lot of... That's a problem, as some would say. Let's get another ally in here because I'm crazy. I don't want to add that to the mix. That would be insane. Do we have a son that can marry his daughter? Well, that's not going to work. Just one more alliance would be chill. Let's actually get you married off to somebody who's got good stats. Real quick. We can find a wife for you so I don't have to do this later on. This lady. Seems like a good match for you and you. Good. Alright. Excellent. Why am I the only commander? We need more commanders, which means we need more knights, which means we need to do some quick. Who is this? We have your queen in prison and that doesn't cause a lot more problems? Like, how is that not a valuable valuable captured person? I feel like that should definitely fall within that category. Sure. Let's dig a road for you. Road patrol. Road patrol. We have like the heart of France, the heartland of France under our control. Let's see if we can get any more of his lands. Seems like we have majority of his lands under our belt. I'm not sure what's become of our two other allies. There they are. They're fighting in their own war, it seems like. They pissed off to do something else, which rude first and foremost. Ooh, I didn't see that. I didn't see that debuff that was coming. All right. I need us to chill out for a bit. Gain some more resources back. This is... I wish Paradox would change the supply thing a little bit. I wish you could, like, pay extra to, like, have supply caravans come by boat if you take this land and, like, it... Or when you sack a city, it gets you more supply. That would be real nice. Because it's really annoying that you kind of just, like, are essentially running around trying to get things captured, but I guess this is medieval warfare. You kind of work as within the parameters you have. Yeah, I'm Brooke, that is a 100% good or summarization of what I'm doing to my people. I'm killing them slowly. What would help if my allies would show up and beat up these guys. Go beat them up. Go. Beat them up. Do it. Zealous. Brave. We're going to have a zealous boy. Uh-oh. 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 We got smallpox in the prisons. Do we have a good position? Let's ransom everybody who can be ransomed, because I do not want smallpox killing us. That's a big pickup right there. Oh, smallpox is over. Good job, guys. We did it. I think one more battle and we should be pretty close to it. Yeah. Boom. Look, France is part of our lands. Why are you in our prisons? You're in somebody else's prisons. Have you not had a child yet? Please produce a child before I give this land over to somebody else. Demand their conversions. Demand conversions. Demand conversion. This is not going to help at all. But, you know, a boy can dream in regards to having this not be a huge situation. Negotiate. And can I not revoke? You cannot. Demand your conversion. At least we have a weird... Unfortunately, it's not part of our empire. We can make another empire. That was my dream, was to make Francia another empire for one of our family members. But I have a sneaking suspicion that that's not how this is going to work out. We can dream, like I said. You need to start producing children, please, so that we then may kill you and you'll be in charge, and then your children will be in charge, and then I can make that its own situation. Maybe I just murder you now. Oh, that's going to stress me out. Maybe we just take the stress penalty. Can I revoke his title? Oh, it can just revoke it. Yeah, that's probably what we're going to do. He's got a 50% chance. Is there any other disgruntled people? I don't want to like start a hissy fight right now. Let's just do it. Stresses us out. We take the land. Great. Perfect. Actually, this is circumvents a lot of the issues that I was going to have to deal with. Okay. Let's go ahead and find all these naughty boys and girls and demand their conversion. Then we'll give the land to somebody. No, 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 no. That's not what I meant to do. Ugh. Well, now here comes a huge rebellion. I'll do that. Yep. That's what I didn't want to happen. All right, that's fine. Let's go and find a family member who's got their head on their shoulders for once in their lives. Can we build Nostrum? Can. My cousin. He's got a good head on his shoulders. He's a good diplomat. He can be in charge of all of this. France. You're in charge of France. While I figure out this one other situation real quick. My cousin's in charge of France. I'm going to actually create the... Why is he not been transferred? Grand vassalage over him. We're going to pour money on his head so that he can deal with whatever issues come his way. Some money has been poured on your head, dear cousin. You're not within the... Yeah, you're not in the line of succession at all. That's good. French Catholics are about to pop off. So once the French Catholics pop off, we might just call it early, because I don't see us needing to really do any more. Unless somebody in the chat is just like, this is what you really need to do before this all goes south. You really need to invade England and take over all their lands because they're bad people. Looks like he's having a nice little rebellion. Nice little brother. I could switch to play as him. That is a valid way to do it. But I also could just let him fry because I don't really care. Mostly the main point was to just get more renown for the family. If they fall apart, they fall apart. That's not my jurisdiction. I'll help Valois. Is Ile-de-France get changed? But other than that, let's end enforce. Yep. I can't. Yep. Okay. Give me it. Is not my direct vassal. What happens if I went and retracted this vassal from you? Wow. You can just gain a lot of stress by doing that. Just broke his title. We'll go ahead and ransom him. And then we'll go here and we'll grant title of this to him. All right. Lots of stress coming down our path. Shouldn't have done what I did, but it's done. But we get all these French things. Papal Tiara can go first. What do the other ones do? They're not really great. This one's the next best one. All right. How much to create the Empire of France? 850 gold? We can do that. 850 gold and we're there. It's too late for the 10 crown decision. I could have done it at one point. But unfortunately, I did not have the forethought of factoring that into my plans. I have since realized that. Like I said, we'll take out these French vassals and they're gone. What's the other purple court artifacts? The Veil of Veronica. It seems to be some sort of Christian artifact, and that's it. Everything else is just blues or that. We do have a massive army, which is awesome. And we can crush these peasants. Crushed. Just like that. Sorry, peasants. I'm going to hold on to him as long as possible. Probably not until the 19th year will we help get rid of him. Not going to pay money to do that for you. I was wondering why we weren't making as much money. It's because we're generous. But we do have some sick shades. France is eating itself alive, which I love it. I'm here for it. Who's he fighting right now? He's defending against a tyrannical thing. Can he hire a situation? Our holy order. "12 years to AI liberation." This is going to be exciting. Yeah. Well, we'll see. Hopefully we don't die within those years and lose everything. Fortunately, our son is a witch. That's cool. He's about to be 12. He's going to be an adult. But this ruler is probably going to live to be much older. Which means I'm going to do this, actually. How old are we now? 37? Kicking butt, taking names. That's for sure. Oh, you poor fella, you. You're just gonna have a terrible time of dealing with all those rebellions I've slapped on you. I'm just being like, you're in charge, right? No. So what happens when he gets liberated? His brother takes over. His less smart brother takes over. Right? Liberty. Oh no, liberty just brings down the thing. It's not actually. All right, let's see. What else can we accomplish in our time? We could probably take this one piece of property if we want. We can declare for our Barcelona and take that back into our lands. Why not? I don't see why we can't take this land back from them. Barcelona is rightfully ours, so we'll do it. And then I don't know. I'm running out of ideas. Where are our onagers? There they are. Let's go out and then in. Wrathful, forgiving, fickle. He can be wrathful. That's what I would do. Make your cousin's vassals contract more lenient. Yeah, that's true. We can just modify that down to Low, low. He can then have that as well. He's just gonna lose this Liberty War. What's the Liberty of, or the highness? I wish it would show how high their authority is, but it does not. Oh, darn. Smart thing would have been to have more onagers involved so that we can just blow down these doors. "11 years. What's going to happen? Hopefully nothing. Hopefully it's real quiet. And we just live a long and happy life." We have another dangerous French rebellion on our hands. Let's go to the capital. War stays the same, baby. These kids and their dumb holy orders. Killing me. Absolutely killing me, chat. Absolutely killing me. All right. Let's just stay here. They cheat. They're a bunch of cheaters, that's for sure. We have freedom. Okay. Well, you know what I'm going to do is call you to war, brother. French uprising. I don't have an alliance with you. Abbasids are in tough shape, so that's that. This is my other daughter. She can also be wrathful. All right, well, they're on our land, so let's see if we can go abuse them. Hills, hills. These are not great places to fight them. Let's go. We'll find out. Gregarious. Ah, we held on, barely. We can use this holy order actually up here. And that should be enough to probably kill all these guys because they have cataphracts. Cataphracts kick butt. Do you think 600 cataphracts will be able to kill a bunch of levies? I think they will. Let's look at the casualty report. They all died. My cataphracts personally killed 2,000 troops. Or no, maybe not 2,000 troops. 1,500 troops. Damn. There's 1,300 troops right there, though. Or no, my bad. 13,000 troops. Whew. Let's go over here. Tell them a nice little secret about how they're messing up their country. All right, let's get some more of this land under our belt. And then we'll, I don't know, 18,000. That's a lot of troops. How do I summon the AI to come help? Not in this fight. Well, I guess we can just call them in. There's no point in leaving them outside of this war. They're already here. Let's extort the subjects. I guess we're not going to do that. We'll call Hunt. "10 years. I don't think we'll be able to engage them on the hills over here. That's not really our thing. Plains, on the other hand, very much our thing. You want to go like fight those guys, or you can just stand around? That's chill. one more battle or one more province, and we are set, I think, to take Barcelona. Barcelona. Cataphracts. Cataphracts. Yeah. You can become part of the court, I guess. Just killing the rabble. This rabble ain't nothing. Cool. Cool. Great. Enforce. Barcelona is now part of our kingdom. Watch, it's going to be the linchpin in our big L that we're about to take because we have not given ourselves enough time to convert all this land. Let's go ahead and grow to somebody over here. Got this. All right, let's build up some cash. I think that's where what we need to do next. Somehow our cousin's still in power. Yes, you can have that. Let's get Allah. Because I'm just gonna go ahead and can I not usurp this from him? Your title is a lie. Barcelona, that's not part of your lands. Well, guess I'll go ahead and grant this guy all this land. He's a well-established vassal, right? He's not gonna have any trouble trying to keep this under his control, right? No issues, right? It'll be fine. Great. He's had some children. His lineage is doing better. As long as his vassals are all converted, they are not. That's not my deal. That's not my deal. I don't really care that much about it. What I care about most is getting Francia formed so he can do that. Hey, my son's come of age. What a guy. What a guy. We'll do that. And then we'll go here and we'll create this. That's fine. A lot of rebellion still going on. Tyrannical King, I need you not to lose this war, so I'm going to assist you by... Ooh, you're screwed, brother. You're screwed. You're absolutely screwed. There's nothing we can do. What does succession look like right now? If I just leave this, just some random part of my one of my sons gets this land. Just gets the Empire of Francia. Maybe that's the best way to do it. Just let them figure out their own situations. Maybe Francia falls, maybe it doesn't. It's not my... I'm here to like shepherd it on its way, but I'm not actually that good of a shepherd. Who knows? Because the thing is, if I immediately give them away right now, this kingdom falls and immediately becomes somebody else's land, which I don't want. I would like it to stay in the family as much as possible. But all in all, this has been, like I said, pretty fun campaign. Pretty well. I think I did a pretty bang up job for starting in Sardinia as this one county and then moving our way up the Italian peninsula, dismantling the Pope, changing our faith, doing all that. You are correct. I think I could actually do that. Let's see. She can be callous. Okay, so if I go here, sure, we can be husband and wife. Great. And then I can go and grant you the title of Empire of Francia. And I can go and I say offer to join war. And then my army can come in, and you're so correct. Smash these heathens. Well, they're not heathens. They're just rebels. Just so happens that he's not going to get any of the religious support that he would have had if I had stayed. But Oh no, there's somebody else? Yes, it's called his wife. He would never disrespect the sanctity of our marriage. He has a wife. I know her by name. I have a feeling as soon as I hand the reins over, this is gonna just fall 100% apart. Cause it's like it's not a delicate situation, but it could be better. I have a feeling how my succession is built out, where it's all these elections. Hopefully, it just stays with my son, and he doesn't die. Which we should actually go in here and forbid him from being a knight. Where is he? Son, where are you? Forbid. You will never be a knight, at least for this generation. Having more children, that's fine. It's not really an issue. Oh, don't be in charge of that army. Oh, I have a feeling this is not going to go well. So he's going to get caught, which we should just pull off this army and help him out. He's going to get caught, and then he's going to get captured, and then that's going to end this whole conflict. Yeah, I'll accept that. Why did I... So stupid. This is the dumbest thing. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. It's absolutely the dumbest thing. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. God dang it. Well, at least his son is in charge, but so stupid. So dumb. I'm just gonna murder this guy too. I don't care if it stresses me out. We take stress like we take sugar. Just a lot of it. We had a son. Murder this man so that his lands get split between his daughters, hopefully. Six years. And then hopefully this will be all put to bed. Oh, wow. We have a lot of debt. We should get ourselves out of it as quickly as possible. Let's see if we can demand or ransom anybody. 6 and 50. That's not going to give us enough. We could probably get out of debt, right? Smallpox again. Oh no, it's our physician who's got the smallpox too. Ooh. She's dead. Which is fine. Let's get our... Is there anybody who's better than her at this job? My son, he's average. My heir, well, let's get somebody who's actually decent physician in here. Renowned physician. This drunken lady. We don't have money to send her. Let's sway her. Maybe that will... Actually, let's just arrange a marriage with her and one of my people. She says no. Why won't you come into my court? Well, let's see if there's another Muslim one. Here it is one. She says no. What about this lady? Invite to court. We got her. All right. We need a new physician. Well, because our old physician died. Okay, there you go. End the war. Great. Stop being rivals. That's fine. That is insane. That literally I was like, oh, if he doesn't do this, it's gonna he's gonna go right to being captured. And then what did he do? He was captured within the moments. So fun. So fun. Come off it and... I need more reliable people. Smallpox, good job. Only my old physician died. Yeah, I think it's just going to be a slow couple last years. Just kidding, I lied. We're going to help put down some rebellion. We're going to use our holy order because I don't want to use actual money of mine to fight. Which is always why you should have your own holy order be in your personal capital so that they're always within your power. I know it's losing probably a valuable slot, but 6,000 troops to be ready to be called up at any point is a pretty solid bargain. Is he the best spy master? No. She's slightly better. I'll take that. Can I make him my primary husband? Actually, let's find a husband who's really good at being a sneaky spy boy. This is a perfect example. Sneaky spy boy. Wonderful. No, not wonderful. God. You got to be more careful than that, Kevin. Demand conversion, but then you say divorce. Because our marriage is not of divorce him. And then we arrange marriage again correctly. Naturally. Then we'll make him our primary husband. Which will allow us to use his expertise. Hello? Ah. To kill this man better. Good stuff. One of my sons is producing children. My other son is yet to produce any children, and this guy's not going to die. Well, it was a worthwhile try. Cause we've got a wild Muslim religion. That's why. It's equal, and we have polygamist. All right, we're almost there. 5 more years. No. Yes, I will accept. I'm literally propping the state up by itself. There's no real reason that this state should exist. It's only because I keep doing what I do. How are you doing? We're doing pretty well. We actually formed a nice little empire, as you can see. Our kingdom is, our empire is stable, I would say. Right now, we are trying to prop up Francia as another renowned building neighbor, but right now they seem to probably be in tough situation because as soon as I hand it over, I think the AI is either gonna screw it up one way or another. Not sure how they're gonna screw it up, but they probably will lose. Francia will lose and have like a cascade effect on our lands, or some terrible thing will happen like that. For the most part, our religion is, or all our land is converted, which is great. And it's all de jure land too, so there shouldn't be any problem, hopefully. But and the Pope's gone, so if our religion doesn't run rampant on the rest of Catholicism, I'd be very surprised because we're warmongering too, which is sick. To whomever gave me that suggestion 2 days ago or 3 days ago, thank you. Go ahead, call on. Just keep propping this boy up. Someday he'll be able to. Yep. Someday he'll be able to survive on his own, which in 4 years he might have to do it by himself. So let's get out of these wars as quickly as possible. Okay, that one's done. Send this army to fight these guys. Economically, I feel like we're in a good place, but also, I don't know. I just really don't want to do have done all these hours of work, all this labor of love, just to it all to come crashing down because the AI can't keep with the script that I've pretty much set up for them. I think I've done a good job. Our core territories are well stocked. We have a lot going for us. We own Rome. It's not our culture, but it is the right religion. We're getting tons of money from our own domain. Unfortunately, we are generous, and we have this one debuff that's also decreasing our money, but that's fine. All that's fine. We can work within those. We can hope that the AI works within that idea. Our character is almost a living legend and a religious icon, so she should be able to be fine. She's got a couple more years on her dance card. Her son, he's pretty well off succession-wise. It's pretty much all goes to him, minus the one kingdom title, which should be fine. I wonder if I destroy this title of Sicily, does it all go to him? No. I don't know. I don't want to complicate it any more than it already is. Looks like they've got this handled. For once. This little boy's got it handled. Let's continue to marry our family to his family. We don't have any daughters. I think I will have to play more CK3 for those disaster saves you desire. We'll see. I can actually check and see if anybody sent any in. I don't think they have. Once you do a call to action, sometimes people sometimes do, sometimes don't. Let's see. Nah, nobody has submitted any disaster saves, but we got plenty of time. I was trying to get it going by the middle of August, but we'll see if people actually follow through. It's our other son. Should we tie our fates even further together? Sure, why not? Where do you get the saves from? If you go, so if you go to your, depending on how you have your situation set up on your computer, for me, it's if you go to just your file, and then you go to documents, and then you go to Paradox Interactive, you go to Crusader Kings, then you go to save files, save games. It should be right there. I usually copy and paste it and put it in another folder so I just don't accidentally mess it up. Then sometimes I upload it to Google, or you can just send that whole file via email because it's a small enough size, so it shouldn't be any trouble. Let's do that one. Unfortunately, we weren't able to build a university here too. That would have been sick. I would have really enjoyed having a university at our disposal. Sure. France, I believe in you. Francia, I mean, sweet. See, now they're powerful. Yeah, they should be fine. They should be fine on their own. Hopefully. He's got a bunch of brothers and sisters. They'll keep it together. 2 more years. Any last things we should do before we call it a day on this campaign? We start our subjects. We can always do that. That's always a good example. Being a tyrant. How bad of a tyrant are we? I don't love that. The fact that Burgundy got formed. But that's fine. Grant you... Is that fixed? And that. Good. Okay. Yep. Thank you for coming out, Brooke. Okay, let's get this done. Let's put these people to rest so that there is no more that. That's good. Chancellor died. We'll sign this man. I'm surprised that Asatru is still around. Usually by this point they've converted. Maybe because the Pope is gone, they're less willing to have converted. I don't know. Got some rebels. Good. Screw him up. That. All right, we're just phoning it in now. Child of a dynasty, great. More geniuses to be had. Have you not come of age? You have become of age. Why aren't you betrothed? There you go. You are a pro player for sure. He's looks like he's got his chops. He's got 5,000 troops. He's getting it together. He has a holy order if he needs it. He's getting a decent amount of money, which you love to see. I think you're doing better than you think it. You give yourself a little more credit than that. Let's go ahead and do that. And now here's another rebellion. I'd actually like to help with that one. Offer to join the French uprising. Are you not French? Of course not. That would be too simple. That's my bad. Probably should have. Well, if you were smart, you would convert to being a Frenchman. But we have one more year. Actually, we don't really have one more year. We're like, all right, let's go real slow. Wow, we have like two months. Hopefully this army can get up there in time. If not, you know, that is what it is. It ends how it ends. Let's go with speed 3. Speed it up. All right, we can go faster than that. They should be able to tramps this army, and then that will be hopefully the last time I need to give any real support to them, because they seem to like have control of faith has become true. Moldavia, what are you doing? In the 11th hour, Moldavia comes in and takes this random province. Whatever. It's not mine to do. It's somebody else's problem. Yeah, you can just copy and paste them right into the folder, and that will do what you need it to do. So like you can, that's how, like at least that's my understanding of it. I've done it between my computer and one of my computers and my other computers before, just to try it out, and I think that's it. That's 200 years, friends. Wow, 200 years. And this is what I was able to accomplish. Hopefully now, let's go ahead and just get a save down. Hopefully it saves. Get a save down. We're good. All good. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, so 200 years. We've, I would say we've come a long way. We've, like I said, we started as a humble Sardinian duke. Let's see the title history. First king made it, then his son took over. Then we moved our capital to Napoli. We became Sicilian. Then we switched our faith, started moving towards making the Pope not a thing anymore. So now the Pope, he's gone. No more papacy. I wonder if you were to be, can he be recommitted? No one holds his position. Like say Can they create a head of faith, or is that no longer available because he's been ousted? I'm interested. Okay, is it gambling time? Yeah. Is it gambling time? We can make some predictions. I predict. I would love to say that my empire stays and is going to be for like survive the long haul. I don't see that happening. What I do see happening is our main kingdom title staying. I see us controlling most of Italy still. That's probably something that happens if we lose our like French and Gallic lands. That's fine. I do see our faith sprouting big time, especially because it's warmongering. So now that we have a satellite state in the Empire of Francia, who has like 6,000 troops, if everything goes well, which it should, these two states will now start to take on all these neighboring states, and there's nothing they can do to stop them. As for culture, I loathe to kind of look at this map mode just because it is information and it does provide a little picture, but it's not as good of like, oh, this happened because your culture was this exactly. There are more insights, but yeah. Map mode, this map mode, kingdom map mode. Hopefully this takes over the rest of Sicily. I think it will actually. Unless, well, let's see. If I create it, will it continue to do that? That was probably a waste of resources and shouldn't have done that. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. The time lapse should be out. We'll see. I'll probably edit this down to its smaller form for tomorrow, and then the time lapse will either be out on Saturday or some other day this week. I don't know exactly the timing, but yeah, it should be pretty interesting. I'm really hoping, I'm really pulling for this situation. My biggest fear is like what we did with the 5 Faiths campaign, is that all the faiths got erased immediately, or not immediately, but eventually they got erased. So that was pretty tough to come back to and just see that all my hard work was just immediately erased and no longer in existence. But yeah, thank you guys so much for doing this with me. I hope you enjoyed it. Let's see if there's any last comments. You guys have anything to say? We have the save file. You can just switch the Catholic character and see if they is a decision. Yeah, that's true. I can just see. Yeah, they can still restore the papacy, but they have to do a lot more than just own two things. They have to regain all the they have to regain all the land that I took, which is funny. Roma, Latium. Come at me, bro. It's not happening. You're not getting the Pope back unless somehow you get some major alliance and you destroy me by taking over the Kingdom of Italy, which I don't see happening. But yeah, I think we're gonna just call it here for now. Like I said, we'll have a highlight reel up tomorrow, and then we'll have the time lapse up some other time. Could you please let me stop that? Oh no, I've created a monster. Yeah. So hopefully the kingdom stays, or the empire stays. This is the longest outro I've tried to do for so long, but let's do it one more time. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a good rest of your day, and ciao. There we go. That's it. That's the money right there. Bye.